Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Rick Porcello will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, center fielder, Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. In his career against Porcello, 2 hits in 7 tries. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit to third, taken in by Machado. A quick out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know one thing. you have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. On the move is Trumbo. 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First pitch on its way. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Scorched to third. Machado is there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
Here's Seth Smith now. In his career against Porcello, 9 base hits in 19 tries. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kim comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the
Batting
Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Kim is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. And the changeup is way low that time. He waits. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. There to get it is Pedroia. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Orioles strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Benintendi.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Justin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
The first
hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are two away now.
The second baseman, number
So we
6,
saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's the left. Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Castillo. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Seth Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seth Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bouncer down the line. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Trumbo on the move. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swinging a soft liner, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for
Struck out
Baltimore,
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single,
25.
that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
First offering on its way. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the 3rd base dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time. That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he sets him down swinging. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Here's Chris Davis now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Seth Smith now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kim arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wellington Castillo.
On its way is pitch number 75. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes, 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To third. Sandoval has it. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting number 10.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Hardy. The throw. Safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Brad Brock answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 13.
In now, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
There is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder Mark Trumbo.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Vidal Nuno enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Vidal Nuno.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's gone 2 for 5. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. The high fastball is in there. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Castillo recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Davis.
Off for the Orioles, first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. 2 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Sandy Leon.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. Swinging a hard liner to short. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Eduardo Rodriguez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-1 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. 1 for 4.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Mookie Betts.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first, and you guessed it, another double play. Their 5th of the ball game so far, and this one ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to inning number 12. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He throws him on the fastball there. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drilled to the left side. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Well,
the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Joey Rickard will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 23.
T.J. McFarland will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Well, first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. In the air to straightaway right. Rickard's on the move. He hauls it in, but here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.